Hi, I'm Cameron McGuire from Palm Springs, California. So while the pandemic was raging on, I actually took 2 years off and didn't go to the dentist. So when I went to my dentist in California, I realized that even though I have great dental insurance, that the insurance company was going to limit my treatments and how much each year. And it was going to take 3 years and 3 times the cost of what it did for me here. So I did a lot of research to find dentists here, literally researching dozens of them. And I came in and visited a handful, and very quickly it became apparent to me that Grace Dental was the best choice for me. So when I first came down, this was my first experience seeking treatment outside of the United States, and I was concerned about it. But once I got here, I quickly realized that the facilities and the staff were as top-notch as any that I've ever visited in the United States. And I have to say, I'm a bad patient. I'm afraid of the dentist. I don't like needles. I don't like drills. I don't like any instruments in my mouth. I'm a bad patient. I dread going every single time I go. And yet when I came here, every time I left thinking, oh, that's not so bad. That was nothing to be afraid of. And I had a lot of work done. I had deep cleaning, I had root canals, I had cavities, I had veneers put on, and it was all completed within about 2 months, I think it was. My estimate in California was going to be 3 years. So it was amazing how much it was done. And what I really appreciated is there were specialists for each phase of it. So there was a root canal guy, there was a deep cleaning woman, there were excellent dentists here, and then Dr. Eddie, who did the veneers and fit me with that, beyond excellent. It's really been an enormously positive experience, and I would have never guessed that going to Mexico would be so easy and would be such a great deal and such great service. That's what I really appreciate. One of the things was the quality of service that I had here. And I've had excellent dentists in the United States, but it was equally as good here, and especially Dr. Eddie, who walked me through it. I told him I'm a bad patient. I don't like to go to the dentist. I'm afraid of every tool and everything in it. And so he made sure and explained what was going to happen and went through the entire process for me. And each step along the way explained every bit of it. So I felt comfortable. I still was amazed, even though sometimes I would spend 2 hours in the chair while I would get up and leave and still think, oh gosh, that wasn't so bad. And just a regular cleaning in the United States reduced me to tears. So I was just so happy to have the quality service here and the professional. And it was just as the pandemic was beginning to wind down a little bit. So it was so hygienic and so clean and so easy to take advantage of that I couldn't be more grateful.